Hello everybody, this is your friendly neighborhood Lisa Foxy, and welcome back to honkaistarrail. For now, it looks like we have our new character that had just released, and his name is Jing? I'm sorry if I butchered the name. But, I'm looking forward to doing my best, and hopefully I get lucky to get him. But first, before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and we will also try to, I believe we get to play him a bit too, which I am quite curious. So let's see if I can get there. That. It's been a while, so you guys might have to bear with me. Okay. Got goodies. Here. I'm gonna check everything just to make sure I figure out what everything is. Go. Okay, so we get to try him, so I will be sure to try him out. Of course, as long as we also did. Well, I have. But I don't mind sharing the rest of these as well. So let's go ahead and try him out. I am quite curious and excited to see how he reacts. Alright. Summoning the Lightning Lord to automatically attack enemies. Use skills or ultimate increases the Lightning Lord's hit per action.
There's
Lightning Lords attack enemy automatically during their turn. Okay.
there's no time to lose.
Right, so he does AoE. And of course he does single. So let's go ahead.
Here, there's thunder!
You're annoying!
Time for the master stroke.
Alright, let's see his AoE special.
Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
I told ya I could fight.
Holy cow. Alright. Not that I don't think I'll need it, but I'll go ahead and cast
Stay
it on
right
myself.
there while I give you a present! You're annoying!
Whoa.
Follow my charge.
Holy cow, I love this.
Conflict is pitiless.
You can't run!
Okay, so unlock our
Gotta
special.
try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Nice.
You're annoying!
Nice try. Alright, so let's go ahead.
Watch this!
Do a basic attack. Alright, alright. Jeez.
A foregone conclusion.
Alright.
Here, there's thunder!
Oh man, I love it.
Time for the radiant spirit.
One more time
Heed
with
my
that.
word. Show no mercy!
I love it, I love it. It's great. Okay, I hope I get him. I really do. I would love to unlock him. Alright. And our gift. And I see we can get these, of course. So let's go ahead and we'll do the other ones and before we unlock him. deals additional damage. The skills weakness, broken enemy. Alright. She does kind of almost the same thing like he does. But let's go ahead and start with this one. See what her special is.
This shape of Taishu! Rise Venus! No more playing nice.
And then finish it off with this one. Nice, wow.
This is our chance.
Alright. Smack him.
What about this?
Wanna see what I can do?
Yep. Nice. Huh? Not bad, not bad. All together?
No more playing nice.
Finish him off.
Let's make it quick.
And
What about this?
No more playing. You're not going anywhere.
go. I would have loved to see how her special would have been, but that's okay. Alright, and then we go to Ting Young? Alright. So, her skill, she increased allies' attacks and makes this ally deals extra additional damage when attacking. Ultimates can make one ally deal increased damage. Okay. That's quite helpful. Right. So we'll enhance his.
Evil's begun.
Okay.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits.
Oh, okay, okay. I actually might wanna... Oh, I see, I can't cancel. Right. Alright, that's fine.
Good omens. Fight us one.
Right.
Let's go.
Well, I mean, he'll be, like, so powerful. It's gonna be silly. Bam! Woo! Broke that one already. Okay, okay.
Can we talk?
More?
Rules are made to be broken!
Oh, yeah.
Decisive strike!
Customers are always welcome.
Okay, so, go ahead.
Let's make it quick.
Yep.
What about this?
Let's be friends, shall we? All the best.
Super enhance. As if he wasn't enhanced before.
Seize the moment. Chill out.
Alright.
Batter up!
There we go. Nice try. Totally nice try. I love it. Alright, and of course, our Frosty girl. She's so full of spirit. March. Alright. I'm pretty sure I know how this works, but uses shield, and it helps. Intensifiedly helps.
Move carefully.
Alright, yes. What?
Let's go.
You're annoying.
Alright. Where our lovely shield comes in. Come
With
in.
me out here, how can we lose?
Yep, and protect our main hero. Also, not only
I try
that,
hard sometimes.
she can
Check
also
out
use
this
this.
awesome move.
Freeze the target. He'll do damage while
Let's
he's
make it
frozen.
quick.
Go ahead. Alright.
Let's go.
How about this?
They're broken. Ooh. Alright.
Try that again.
Oh, it's attacked by an enemy. Yes.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Nice. Alright.
Let's make it quick.
Batter up! Rules are made to be broken!
Oh yeah. Bam! Ooh, almost there too. Broken! Nice, nice. Oh man. Alright, and we'll get the last gift there. Alright, so now hopefully we are gonna get lucky. Hopefully I will get him. I will be hoping. So now get all these goodies too along the way. So close to claiming these two. Alright. Go ahead and get our wish. Alright. Wish me luck, guys. Here we go. Oh man. We got her. Another one? Oh boy. Aw, two of her. Ah, so far. Alright. Apparently it still requires this much extra to get. I don't. It still got some that might be able to help. Let's see. No, not even the closest. Oh man. Alright. That's fine. So, along in the story in our journey, hopefully we'll get it. I do have 10 of these, so I'm not too sure if it will. I mean, it might. Doesn't look like it, but. So I do want to unlock him as well. So, let's see if I get lucky with that. Yeah. Okay, but that's who I'm aiming for as well. See what we get in here. Hey, well, she's gonna get maxed out. Alright. One day. Thing we can exchange. But at least the good news is I can get more of this. Okay, well at least we got ourselves a little bit ahead of the road. What else I can... Like, that is it for that. Alright, now I think I can still have a chance because of in between of that. Let's see. What happens? Yeah, this might do it. Okay, wish me luck. One! Please, please. Ah, purple. I'm scared. Oh man. Aw. How unfortunate. Wow. Well, maybe next time. Hopefully I will get lucky enough to get him. But I would love to unlock him, so... Ah, such a rare drop. Alright, so let's see. What else here? Yeah, it says 50%. So every 90 warp guaranteed 5 stars, so that means I would have to invest quite a little bit of extra in order to possibly get him. Well, I hope I do get him along the way. So let's carry on, of course, in the story. How far I can keep going. So, I'm pretty sure I can ascend her. Not a problem. And... that... yeah, I'm pretty sure I can unlock all these games. Wait, I wonder if I can do that with the others. It's just her, okay, because of how many times I've unlocked her. Okay. 5 energy defeating an enemy. This effect can only trigger per turn, okay. And... ultimate. Okay. Pretty useful. Alright. So, she'll be leveled up soon, right next to my other ones here. So, I've been pushing as far as I can. Let's see. Maxed 30 is... who would be next? How far I can kind of go here. 25. Alright, not bad. Not complaining. Alright. Let's see what else. I feel like I need to do a lot of other stuff, but... okay, so I need to go here? I hope I do get lucky to get him later on. Lightning guy, hopefully. I would love to. He looks so fun. And a lot of damage. Alright, let's follow the puppy here. Peppy. Is that a boss? That does not look good.
That's Dan Hung and the security department staff. There are still remnants of the Antimatter Legion in the space station. Let's go help them.
Oh boy. Okay, let's see what we got here. What? Excuse you.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Great!
Alright.
We're just having fun.
My turn. Watch this! try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
We got
Let's
one
make it
frozen.
quick.
Right?
How about this? Rules are made to be broken!
Oh yeah. Bam! Now it's done.
You couldn't have done it without me.
What are you doing here?
Here to find a lost
Then
friend.
be careful. There's still Legion remnants in the area. Arlan isn't here right now, so we need to step up the space station security. Spare no effort, and stay focused.
Yes, Brother Don Hung.
Yes, he's with March. But I suggest you don't bother him. He's given himself a personal trial.
Brother Arlen's special trial? He's a man among men, a lion among tigers. He's already reached great heights, but still he wants to improve.
That trial. I bet it's even more intense than physical training. And Brother Arlen already challenges himself to the limit in that department. He runs 21,358 meters around the space station every day. An eagle among wolves. Always so hard on himself.
I think it must have something to do with the mind. He probably found a waterfall and asked Ms. March to lower the temperature to freezing point.
No way. Brother Arlen's trial wouldn't be as simple as just standing under a waterfall. I think he wants to learn fighting skills from Miss March.
They're not correct, but not wrong either. Arlan came to me to learn how to manage pressure from his boss. So I sent him to March. If he can manage her, then he has nothing to fear.
I think Brother Don Hung is pretty smart.
Brother Arlen only has one weakness in his armor, but he won't ignore it. He's too awesome for that.
Arlan and I decided to switch our assignments. He went with March to investigate a suspicious crystal, and I've taken up his patrol. That's all. He gave me a pass for access across the space station while on patrol.
I found a broken ceiling tile. This mark? It must be from where Brother Arlen smashed it down!
Move aside. What kind of clue is that? This floor tile I found is way better. Look at the footprint. It's the right size, not to mention the angle of motion. This is proof of Brother Arlen in combat.
He said he read an anonymous handwritten journal in the space station. It contained 36 different strategies to do with managing pressure from one's boss. It also contained some information on trials. Firstly, trial of the heart. One needs to acknowledge the pressure in one's heart, and only then can one face it. Secondly, trial of the mirror. Like a mirror's reflection, one needs to personally experience the pressure others feel in a job in order to understand it. Lastly, trial of the self. One places oneself within that pressure to complete a transformation. I believe he came to me to complete the trial of the mirror. No, he didn't say, and I didn't ask.
Brother Arlen doesn't need a reason to improve himself. Ugh, you don't understand him at all.
Brother Arlen is a fierce fighter with an eye for detail. If you don't understand his reason for doing things, maybe that's because you're too zoomed in.
He's just staying ahead of the game is all. He's the space station's cold-hearted hawk. The security department's alpha wolf.
If you want to find Arlan, just contact March.
I swear, if he yawns more, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm teasing. All right. to get some good crystals along the way.
Oh. Job pressure? How to manage your boss? Arlen, I'm sorry. I never knew I was giving you so much pressure. I need to feel the pressure he's feeling so I can understand what it's all about. Oh, there's a photo of Peppy on the pass. I got Arlen to look after Peppy because I thought they got along, but is that giving him too much extra pressure? Oh, maybe he printed out Peppy's picture as a way of forcing himself to remember his responsibility. Look how smashed up the ceiling tile is. Arlen must have bottled up his frustration and had no way of releasing it, so he took it out on the monsters. It's Arlen's shoe size, all right? And this actually came from a pair of shoes I bought for him. Maybe even these shoes are painful shackles for him. Yeah, we need to find Arlen quickly. I need to apologize to him in person. Peppy? Let's get going.
Why do I have a feeling he's okay?
So Peppy can locate March just by looking at a photo of her. Is he really using scent to track?
What a cute doggy! Oh, you're here too.
Wow.
Hey, he's a new face and you're not. Huh, this little guy looks familiar. Are you Arlen's Peppy? Aw, I'm sorry. Your master isn't here. He's gone off to investigate. He kept harping on about Dan Heng being a true warrior or something. Oh, he did say that completing an assignment with me would help him complete the final trial. It felt like he learned a lot from me. Then again, everyone has a lot to learn from me. We were investigating suspicious crystals together, but he said it was all pointless if he couldn't transform himself. I could tell he was giving himself a lot of pressure, so I gave him a suggestion. I told him actions speak louder than words when you want to prove yourself. I was just thinking out loud, really. I had no idea what kind of trial he was doing. But when he heard that, he said Mr. Dan Heng was right. And then he just left. I took a photo of him. He was doing one of those tough guy walks. Come to think of it, maybe I shouldn't have left him alone. Take me with you if you're going after him.
Right? Let's see here. I can consume something random in here. Alright, that's done for daily training. I could max this out. That good stuff. Alright, I will do that after.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
He'll fly, I swear.
Watch this!
Batter up!
There we go.
You couldn't have done it without me.
I read that a Stellaron's internal fluctuations will cause a fragmentum to appear. Did Arlen?
Hey, relax. I've seen plenty of Stellarons. It'll be fine.
I hope Arlen is safe.
Pretty sure he's okay. Did I unlock today? What is this? Fuel. I want to whale and just unlock it all in one big magic and be like, whoop, like that, and everybody be like, alright. I know somebody out there is
The extent
already.
of the corrosion here is a lot worse than I imagined. Mrs. Hinkle did say the cleanup had been slow in places.
The fragmentum has a big influence on the space around it. All this electronic equipment on the station must short-circuit pretty regularly, huh?
Is already whaling, is what I was gonna say.
Freeze!
Well, that was...
We're just having fun.
I feel like I should change him out to get the other one. An achievement. Wow. Like I should just switch out my guy to get my ice girls on there because she does like extra damage too. Let's see here. Okay, I have to remember she's next to 05, or I mean 06, but anyway. What is that? Boss fights? Oh man.
Freeze!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Time to twirl! I told ya I could fight.
Let's go.
Time to twirl!
Nope. No, thank you.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Overkill.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Lady Asta, you... Why are you all here? I've never seen anything like this before. It looks like some kind of new entity. It must have mutated after being corroded.
I won't break.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
I know it didn't do much. Get rid of the rookies.
Time to twirl! My turn. Time to twirl! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Let's make it quick.
Batter up!
You must be honored to meet me.
Let's go.
What?
Rules are made to be broken!
Oh yeah. Bam!
Time to twirl! Oh, poor you.
Nice. See, there was an auto button in there. I'm not doing it yet. Okay.
Are you okay, my lady? Arlen... Lady Asta? Why are you crying? Are you hurt? I'm sorry. Huh? It's all my fault. I've been putting too much on your plate, and that's why you looked up ways to manage the pressure. I honestly didn't realize that these things would bring you so much stress. I just want to say I'm sorry. My lady, you didn't give me any pressure. Arlen, you don't need to hide this from me any longer. He and I know all about the trials you're putting yourself through. If you can't forgive me right now, then I'll reflect further and find a way to prove that I'm willing to change. But, my lady... Firstly, your trial of the heart. You went to Professor Capote and asked him to simulate conversations with you so you could better understand your boss. And the evidence is... Firstly, your trial of the heart. You went to Professor Capote and the evidence is...
Oops. Didn't mean to click that. I believe it started with the tape. Anyways. Start with that.
Master Capote's Life Wiki version 12.0. This transcript records what you asked Capote to help you with. Here, we can see a bossy manager and you being asked to do things outside of your job description. Clearly, Professor Capote is unlikely to master my speech or mannerisms anytime soon. Oh, but the content is the key here. I am the source of your pressure!
My lady, I did speak to Professor Capote, and I did ask him some things. But they had nothing to do with you. I've never experienced any pressure with you.
Oh, Arlen, won't you accept my apology? I'll just have to show you more evidence. We know the essence of your trial of the heart, and we also know that you asked Danheng to help you complete the trial of the mirror. I'm so sorry, Arlen. Until I spoke with Danheng, I never realized how much pressure was on your shoulders.
Miss, I really don't...
Hold it. I have evidence. This footprint. I bought these shoes for you. I remember the size and the design. This is undoubtedly your footprint. But I can tell a lot from the details, such as, you used a lot of force. You had a lot of pressure, so you stomped really hard.
Oh, she can't even make things up anymore. You have more evidence, right?
Your ID pass! This isn't just any old station pass, is it, huh? There's a very important photo on it. A photo of Peppy!
Lady Asta, I like Peppy a lot, so
No, Arlen. You don't need to find excuses for your actions. Maybe you've actually convinced yourself. The combination of your simulated conversations with Capote and the entry in your work log about playing Holodisc with Peppy, it points to one thing. Me getting you to look after Peppy is the greatest source of your stress. You even printed out a photo of Peppy to constantly remind yourself to look after him. I know exactly what message you're trying to drill into yourself by sticking this photo onto your pass. Arlen, taking Peppy out to play is an assignment from lead researcher Asta. You better throw that holodisc like it's a full-on discus. If you spare any effort, Lady Asta will find out and punish you terribly for all eternity.
Wow.
My lady, don't you think that's a long thought to think? Lady Asta, please! I didn't do any of these trials because of you. I always try to complete every assignment you give me, regardless of whether it's within my job description. I really like taking Peppy out to play.
Asta, I don't think Arlan is upset with you.
But Arlen doesn't have any other bosses. Who else would it be? March, he asked to accompany you so he could learn how to manage his stress, right?
What? Arlan wanted to go on assignments just to experience stress? Phew. Good thing I let him go alone. My calming influence would have ruined his training. Guess I made the right decision after all. What did he say? That I'm good at solving people's problems?
Arlen, all I want you to understand is how sincerely I'm reflecting on my actions. Please, accept my apology.
But, my lady...
Stop! Arlen, I understood the level of stress you're dealing with as soon as I saw this photo.
Didn't I take that photo?
I'm always giving you tasks and assignments, but I never actually see how you take to the battlefield. When I saw this photo, when I saw you fighting alone just now, I'm just sorry that I gave you the stress of all my private affairs on top of an already stressful job. Please, forgive me, Arlen.
My lady, I'm very touched, but I started this trial because of Madame Herta.
What?
Whenever she's back on the space station, Madame Herta assigns me things outside the security department remit. Even if I dared to refuse, I wouldn't know how. She's just too overbearing. Whether it's helping her test some new specimen, or looking for ancient documents I've never even heard of. Assignments like those were okay before the invasion. But now, I need to focus on clearing out any last traces of the Legion.
Aha! So you're trying to learn how to reject Herta and then put it into practice.
Yes. I found an anonymous handwritten journal while I was cleaning up. It mentioned 36 different strategies for relieving pressure. That's where I read about the trials. Yes. There were detailed notes, so I wanted to give them a try. I'm sorry, my lady. I didn't want to bother anyone, so I didn't mention it.
So, you don't feel pressured around me?
I've never felt pressured around you, my lady.
All right. It's all a misunderstanding. You two should reflect on your actions. Right? Yep, I always say what I'm thinking. You keep saying that. What did Don Hung even say?
Thank you for helping Lady Asta. And for coming to find me.
You're welcome. Although if you really want to thank me, let me play Hollow Disc with Peppy, please.
Wow. Get Peppy. The profile picture. Event. Turns over the event. Sniff. Woof woof. Woof woof. But I got a Peppy picture. Yes. Nice. Got all these goodies. Alright, let's see what else goes on here. Achievements. Right. See what else I got. Talk to Emily. Learning about art. Conversation from. Where's that? Here. Talk to Emily. You again. What do you want to ask this time? I'm very busy. Need to investigate a divine message. I heard you were looking for me. Oh yeah. The phrase you taught me last time was really useful, but if I tried to keep talking, I'd reveal my true colors once again. Once the conversation starts, how do I keep going on from there? So I just want to ask you, is there any kind of catch-all phrase that can make any conversation continue smoothly, naturally? Pretty tough what to think about. Well, that's quite the risk. Do me a favor. So, have you got anything? How about this? Please go on. This is one of the strange friendlies to it. It sounds okay overall, but there seems to be a bit of sarcasm deep down. This is one of the strange... Oh, yeah, okay. I'm all ears. Oh, really? This one's great. This one's great, I think. If I'm chatting and I'll ask, what's for dinner? Followed by, really? Nope, feels weird. Like I'm missing something. Then add one more phrases. Perhaps go on? Friendly enough, plus a demonstration that I care about others, not bad. These phrases should be enough to deal with future conversations. Thank you. I've got a meeting coming up soon in the department, Imperial Arts. I also a bit spooked about it. If I have any issues later, can you help me remotely, please? Emily leaves in a hurry and you stay where you are and rest for a bit. Have you had your dinner? What do you like having for dinner? Some simple fried rice? Oh, really? Really, what's next? And then, wait, hey, don't take my line. There are so many things to learn today, I'm still trying to digest. Then I will make my move. Honestly, I'm not super confident about this, but after texting you, I feel much better. Thanks. Right? Okay, so... Pom-pom. Talk to the maintenance engineer. This. I believe. I love how the dailies and their, certain missions that you do, it's still fun, even as you're like slowly leveling up. That's what I think. An enemy over there. Oh yeah, there was, but not worry about that enemy. Hey, you are on the terminal for me? Yep, here you go. The optional identity verification program has been set up. The terminal has significant computing power. Please feel free to use it. Okay. Oh shoot. Well, I mean, I've seen it, but okay, I messed up, I can tell. Let's start all over. Still. Okay. I think I got it. Alright. Big brain mode, let's go. No! I did not want that. That. Bam.
I deserve a nice pat on the back for that one. Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
Okay. Data talking. In case you guys like to read that. Might have to slow me down. Here we go. And ta-da! People act more maliciously on the virtual network. He was brutally harassed online. He get infected by the medics? Virus during the most vulnerable moment? But his speech and his style of his posts significantly different from the cliche quotes Asta had mentioned. I'm afraid he's not the infected one. Fresh. So the puzzles are getting more complicated. What, broken again? It keeps asking me to refresh. It seems to be some compatibility issue. Oh no, this is caused by old unit I installed into the terminal today. They look good to me at the time, and I thought they could boost the terminal computing power. Looks like we have to wait until the replacement units are delivered. Sorry, please give me time. Let me remove these units, and I assure you the existing computing power won't be affected. However, I'm afraid you'll have to come back tomorrow. I'm sure tomorrow we'll have more sufficient computing power. Alright. Now, I believe on the express train with Pom Pom. Go ahead and meet him. See what he has for us. After completing certain missions, if it's your company, might run into them after returning to the express. Alright, Pom Pom, what you got? Oh. Ticket, please. Oh, Angel. You're not the same person Pom Pom first met. What happened to you? I had really fast growth. One thing that opinion on me. A conductor's eyes never lie. Oh, the conductor's eyes never lie. Angel, you are not the same person that you were. Same thing happened to March. He first went out trailblazing. How can Pom Pom put this? Feels like you're more mature, more stable, more reliable. Pom Pom is sure of it. Pom Pom got some small rewards for your growth. Skip the formalities. Take it all. Pom Pom will keep an eye on your progress. Keep preparing some small rewards for you. As for what those will be, you'll find out soon enough. Okay. Okay, we almost did. It seems this world is a dangerous place too. Ever since the Astral Express embarked on this journey, every world contaminated by Celeron has been problematic. Before the three of you board the Express, well, I was someone else we were adventuring together, and it was the same back then as well. Slowly trailblaze new worlds to find Celeron clear a path. No matter what the world we're on, some difficulties remain misunderstanding caused by communication, enmity caused by cultural differences, and enemies with malicious intent. But there is always something new. Keep up the good work, Angel. You still got work to do. Me, I've got to maintain press while it is parked. You can take a long break after we're done this world. Come find me if you're still interested then.
This place could do with some iris scanners. Wouldn't want unregistered visitors sneaking aboard. I remember Lady Asta commissioned some security equipment a while back. Maybe she still has some spares. Oh, sorry. I was thinking out loud. Don't worry, the Express is perfectly safe. There are no... Well, come to think of it, I'm an unregistered visitor. I'm sure you guys in the Express itself are more than capable of maintaining security. But it's important not to overlook basic prevention methods. In addition to visitor recognition systems, I've made a few notes on third-party signal monitoring and emergency response devices. Of course, it'd be great if you never had to use any of it, but I hope my analysis is of help to the conductor. Those guys aren't serious when they refer to me like that, you know? Anyway, please don't start using it yourself too. Anyway, thanks for inviting me to see the train. I've seen the Express when it was docked at the platform, but this is my first time on board. I'm not as knowledgeable as Lady Asta. The only way I can contribute is to help the station improve its defenses, don't you think? Huh? You're right. I need to learn to unwind. I've been so focused on the station's defenses recently. It's easy to forget that work-life balance is the best way to stay on top. Thanks for your advice. It's nice to have a break every now and then.
Back already? Did you get into some trouble?
Claim that. Right. Claim this. Keep going. All these goodies. Right. Where? Oh, I think I'm okay. I guess I am level 6 already. Now I'll eventually start getting gear at level 7. I'm climbing up the ladder, as they say. Got a long way to go with these levels. Alright, let's see where I'm at. This. Found it fast. I mean, I could just slowly invest into it and hope that I get RNG luck there, but let's not do that. I was saying I got some star rails. Oh, I see. I got the normal. I got it now. Alright, I also have some seeds, I believe. Oh. Nice. See what else is in here before I do anything else. Okay, this is the one with the information. wonder if later on we actually get to customize ourselves. Little rest area. Not too bad. Alright. Coffee. Being nosy around here. Okay. Alright. Says I run into the wall. Okay, so let's go on back and let's see what else we got to do here. Looks like we have to do this. Back. I still haven't figured out why that is. Oh, that's for Hedera. Okay. Let me go here. Out of curiosity.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Adventure log. I'm not complaining. I will max out on that. Alright, let's level up a little bit of the characters. Max him out first. One more level and she would have been maxed. Okay. Gonna get back my other guy on my team and carry on. For now. Unless something else comes and... yeah. Like, why is it glittering? But now I know why.
Hey, you came. That was fast.
Okay, what's Wildfire doing in 9? What trouble has Wildfire doing?
Didn't I tell you? Long story short, the underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines. The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks. But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. And that's not the worst of it. Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought Wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up. The underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines. The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks. But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. And that's not the worst of it. Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up.
What was that again? I'm kidding. Understand. Let's go.
As for you, the Chief will decide your fate when we see him.
Good. I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Okay. I'm sensing she's hostile.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
What's Natasha doing here? Things must be worse than I thought. Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in. Miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge. I heard that many were injured in the clashes, so I hurried over here to see if I could help.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw. As it happens, that's exactly the law we have down here. But the vagrants have their own custom. See it, share it. And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
Provide the wearer with bonus stats, gain bonus buffs if the wearer has complete equipment. Now we're talking about equipment. Relics. Hat. Key. Right. We only got one thing right now. Later on we'll get equipment. Found some strange items. Relics. 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 These are relics. Thanks. So, what's a relic? A construct made from a data stream. Many believe they're linked to Celeron and the Fragmentum phenomena. What we refer to as relics are objects cored by the Fragmentum, though whose data is saved and then reconstructed. So, what's a relic? You could consult Hedera, she's expert in relic research.
Let me see.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I know what a relic is, but anyways.
Yeah.
Alright, so right here, I will stop here for you guys for now, and I will carry on, of course, in my next recording every time I start up this game and I play some more in it. But for now, I'm gonna stop and take a break, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. Please, the content. Please remember to hit the like button and be sure to subscribe, so that way you guys don't miss out anything that's coming out. Personally, I would use this now, but I think I will try to wait until I progress a little more later into the story. But hopefully I get lucky and I unlock him, because me, I think he would be extremely helpful. But until then, you stay safe out there, guys, and see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.